I'm Nicola Castle. Thanks for joining us on our first ever episode of The Big O Show. Today's show is jam-packed. We have a top-class London bartender showing us his flaring skills and teaching us how to make a yummy cosmopolitan. The answers will be revealed to one of the world's most pondered questions, and finally we will be with the Skinny Boys member Paul Blanchard and his manager Matt Edwards. Plus there will be lots more. First of all though, I'll be sending you over to Kieran, who will be giving us his reviews of his most recently watched films.
Kieran Allen's film review, where I review the latest films that have been released at cinemas and on DVD. First on today's show, I'll be looking at 8-time Oscar-nominated Milk, which was released on the 23rd of January in cinemas nationwide. Also, I'll be looking at Taken, which was released on the 30th of January on DVD. Milk is the story of California's first openly gay elected official, Harvey Milk, and was directed by Gus Van Sant. The film stars Sean Penn as the lead role Harvey Milk, as well as other actors like James Franco and Josh Brolin accompanying him. The film was a great retelling of real events in 1970s California, where Harvey Milk caused a stir in politics and controversy throughout America. The film is a mixture of emotions from start to finish as you experience both the good times and the bad times in Harvey's life. You see the times where he faces persecution for being gay and fights the battle for gay rights, which were being impeded at that time. Here's the trailer for the film Milk.
My name is Harvey Milk, and I'm here to recruit you.
If homosexuals are allowed their civil rights, then so would prostitutes or thieves or anyone else.
40 years old, and I haven't done a thing.
I'm not going to be forced out of San Francisco by social deviants and incorrigibles.
We need one of our own in office. We could have a revolution here.
I don't do losing.
Overall, I enjoyed the film very much. The acting was brilliant and the way that the story was told kept me interested from start to finish. I give it a rating of 4 out of 5. The next film I'm reviewing is recent DVD release Taken, directed by Pierre Morel. Taken follows former spy Brian Mills, played by Liam Neeson, as he battles to save his daughter, who coincidentally has been taken and is being forced into slave trade. Fight scenes are amazing considering Liam Neeson is 56 years old and the story is pretty straightforward. Liam Neeson definitely made this film watchable as he gives a stellar performance. Here is a clip from Taken.
Dad!
Oh, my darling. Happy birthday.
Dad, guess what? You know my friend Amanda?
Yep.
Her cousins asked us to spend vacation with them in Paris. I really, really want to go. Hi, Daddy.
You were supposed to call me when you left.
There's someone here.
What?
Oh my God, they got Amanda. They're coming.
All right, listen to me. Go to the next bedroom, under the bed. Tell me when you're there.
Yeah.
Now, the next part is very important. They're going to take you. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you're looking for ransom, I can tell you I don't have money. But what I do have are a very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. Where are they? If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it.
You have a 96-hour
What?
to never finding her.
No.
But if you don't, I will look for you.
Where is she?
I will find you. I will kill you.
Good luck.
Breathtaking, wasn't it? The film is a rollercoaster ride from start to finish and is definitely not for the faint-hearted. Overall, I give it 3.5 out of 5. Thanks for watching Kieran's film review, and now I'll hand you back over to Nicola.
Thanks, Kieran. I have to say, Taken looks amazing, and I'm definitely going to have to buy that one. I can't believe you only give it a 3.5 out of 5, though. But next, it's over to James, who is asking the public some of the world's most pondered questions.
I'm James Reynard, and it's that time of the show where we go out and ask the world's most pondered questions. That's right, me and the crew go outside, meet the public to ask questions that have puzzled mankind since the dawning of time. This week, we're asking, are you a Mac or are you a PC? So Ollie, are you a Mac or are you a PC?
I'd say I was a Mac really.
Why are you a Mac?
I just find the programs much easier to use. You know, sort of like just general drop back and everything, and Photoshop programs and film editing programs are much easier for me in the industry I'm hoping to work in.
One Mac. So Kel, what are you? Are you a Mac or are you a PC?
I am a PC.
How about you, Matty?
I'm also a PC.
Why are you a PC?
I'm a PC because that's what I've used all my life and I just find it easier.
Oh. 2 PCs. So guys, what are you? Are you a PC or are you a Mac?
PC.
I'm a PC.
PC. PC. PC.
So why are you PC?
My games only work on a PC, they don't work on Mac.
Great, so that's 7 PCs. So Ryan, what are you? Are you a Mac or are you a PC?
I am a Mac.
Why?
I like to use programs like Final Cut Pro, find them a lot easier to use on Macs.
That's 2 Macs. So we braved the weather here at Edgehill today to find out one of the world's unanswered questions. Are there more PCs out there or are there more Macs? And it turns out there are more PCs. Personally, I'm a Mac kind of guy, just because they're easy to use and good for the future. But anyway, what about you? What do you have to say? Join our Facebook group and have your say. Back to the studio.
I think I'm personally a PC kind of girl. Now it's time for After Hours with Phil Chapman, where he's joined by Matt from Barflight in Liverpool, making a cosmopolitan cocktail for you.
Good evening and welcome to After Hours with me, Phil Chapman. On this evening's show we have a special guest all the way from London, Matthew Hinks. And Matthew is a bar manager who specialises in cocktails and impressive skill known as flaring. As you've just seen, Matthew's already showcased his skills. Now he's going to take the time and show you how to make a simple cocktail. What are you going to make for us, Matt?
Well, today I'm going to make for you a simple Cosmo.
Really?
First of all, we're going to need a martini glass, Boston glass and a Boston tin. First off, fill both glasses with ice. One for the martini glass to cool it down. Boston glass, so you're able to mix the drink. First off, first ingredient is vodka. Roughly it's about a 35ml shot of vodka. So we'll put that in. Next, triple sec or Cointreau, roughly about half a shot.
Looks a bit strong, Matt.
Top it off, we're going to use cranberry juice. Don't worry, it's not that strong after you've had it. Next, we're going to use 3 limes.
Glamorous assistant.
Thank you. 3 limes. In they go. Next of all, get your Boston tin over the top, tap it down, turn it over. You want to put like quite a firm grip and quite vigorous shake on it. Tap the Boston tin so it comes out, so the Boston glass comes out. Next of all, you want to empty your martini glass. And then we're going to strain it into the glass. And garnish with a lime wedge.
Yes, it's my turn to try it now. Oh, you can really taste the oranges. The cranberries are nice touch as well.
Yeah.
Is that my time to go now?
Yeah.
My time to shine? Well, I'll try and do it as good as possible, but don't blame me if it goes wrong. Fill the Boston glass. A clean martini glass. There we go. In goes the limes. This one a quick squeeze. Vodka. How long would you say I have to pour the vodka for?
It's normally on about a 4 count, but because you're doing about 35ml, you're going to 4 once and then count to 2.
Okay. Vigorous shake. And because I haven't got the real skills as you, I forgot to put my cranberry juice in. I don't think you're going to be able to taste this in time. Well, sadly, we haven't got time to try this one. Well, I'm glad that's over. I've proved that I should stick to presenting. Matt has showed just how simple cocktails can be, and you can catch Matt in Liverpool at News Bar. Now from Matt and I at the bar at After Hours, over to Nicola on the couch.
Ooh, I'd love some of that Cosmopolitan, but there's not enough time as we have a treat for you.